Now?
Yes.
Because you counted 3, 2, 1 like 5 times.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I wanted to be ready.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. We're good to go. Hello, everybody. I am Karen. We are here at So and Safe, and it is time for Patchwork Party. Woohoo! I have heard that there's some.
Nobody yet. Nobody yet.
Huh?
Oh, 4 people.
Four people are popping on. People are popping on. I know they are. We're going to give them a second. Welcome to winter in Wisconsin. Some people have more winter than we do. Joe's going to move a Christmas tree. You better be careful. That thing's going to fall apart. Told ya.
I will help you.
Joe's
I got
holding the props. Okay,
Jeez.
there you go. He's got it.
Sorry.
Whoops, he's moving stuff around. Oh, you don't touch anything. How are we doing? Two people. Welcome to Patchwork Party and So and Safe. I'm Karen. Please like us. Please share us. Please comment so that your name goes in for a gift card tonight. Yay! Thank you for joining us. Because where else would you be? It's a little snow. For some of you, it's a little snowy. For others, it's another day in November. For us here, and for us at our house, it was like middle of December. Here. So, welcome.
Oh, wait a second. Somebody said we can barely hear you.
Really? Okay. What's going on?
Can I'll just do a mic check. See,
Hello? Check. Hello?
Ask people if they can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? This is on. This is on. This is plugged in.
Okay,
Joe's plugged in. Everybody, can you hear me?
I can hear. So
Yeah, I'm gonna throw
Phyllis says she can hear. So
Okay,
we're good.
Okay. Good.
The other person has to turn up their volume.
Yeah,
on their...
there's a little volume thing on the side of your device, whatever you're watching us from, and that helps with the volume. I'm really loud, so you usually have to turn the volume down, because I'm used to talking loudly.
Joanne Simpson can hear us, and she's from Maine. So
Well,
we're
if
good.
Joanne can hear us in Maine, you people across town should be able to hear me.
One of those.
Absolutely. So please like us.
Oh,
and
she
share us.
says Joe, but not Karen.
What? That's
Hang
very
on.
You're saying you're very far away.
Me. I'm very far apart.
Yeah, hold on.
Unplugging,
Oh.
replugging. Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, he's got to plug back in again.
Somebody else said they can hear you in Maryland.
I know.
There, hold
Can
on.
you hear me?
Okay, How
Joe's
about
You
now?
want me to hold this for a second?
Yeah. Hold it now. Hold it for a second.
We'll show you the other stuff. You don't want to see me that close up. That'll be scary.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay, Joe, unplugged, plugged back in. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Are we going to try this for like, what, 3, 2, 4? Everybody, can you hear us? Can you see us? We're here.
But sounds very far away.
That sounds very strange.
I can hear you no problem. Sharon can hear you no problem.
Okay, some people can hear us just fine. Others are weird. Our mic is working. Okay, we're going to check one more time.
Everybody's saying they can't hear you.
Come on.
You're screwing that up.
How am I screwing this up?
Here, let me give you another one.
He's going to give me another one. Hang on.
This one.
Is it on? Turn it on.
Just plug it in.
Plug it in.
Monkeyed around with it.
Okay, setting this down.
Just put it in your pocket.
Putting it in my pocket. Can
Yep.
you hear me now? Nope, Joe just unplugged.
Not yet. Just hang on.
See, first-
Hang on, kids.
Get on. we plugged in?
Mic check. Mic check.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello?
Paula
Please, yes.
said you're good now.
Okay.
Patson said you're good. A bunch of people are
Okay.
saying you're good now. But don't touch it now.
I'm not okay. I'm gonna walk around like this for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
I'm not touching it. It's
We swapped out the
pocket.
mic. We're good. Go.
We're swiped it out.
Go.
Okay, so we have to be done, Joe said, by 7 o'clock because Parker gave us at 7:30.
7:15.
7:15. Oh my God. So we just wasted. Do you think they'll hold the game up for us?
Chop, chop.
Joe said, okay, I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start over here. Let's have a do-over. Let's start over here. We're going to start with this beautiful fabric. Are you all ready to go now that we've played around for a while?
I think so.
Okay, good. This beautiful fabric, which we need to turn maybe a little bit of a light bit more on. Okay, this beautiful fabric is from Jason Yenter, and it is called Carpet Bag Romance. It's been flying off the shelf, so people have been buying it. So the bolts are getting smaller. Here's it's Jason Yenter. Really kind of, I don't want to say it's different for him. He does so many different things. His fabrics are so beautiful.
Look at that.
Yes, but look at this. So this is just one of them. So there's a blue color wave. And for all my purple people, the purples are going down. Here's a purple one. We did a quilt, and I'm going to show you. There's a stunning border print. He's known for his border prints. I guess I could go this way, whichever. That's the purple border print. And then look at some of the background fabrics that go with this. They're just beautiful. So these are the purples, and then there's also the blue and also a red. So look at the red, like this kind of marbleized fabric is just gorgeous, and they all kind of play together. This one has some purples in it as well, so it could match. It could play with the purples too. So check out this one. Look at how cool this is with the red. It is beautiful. Please be sure to like us, to share us, and to comment so that your name goes in for the prize picker tonight. And here's the red floral.
And there have been lots of people liking and sharing.
Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much we appreciate that. And I can't tell you how much we appreciate you joining us tonight. Goodness gracious.
Coupon code.
We're going to kind of turn around and look at that quilt straight over there, Joe. We're behind the light.
Okay.
Turn the light. There we go. So this is called Carpet Bag Romance. And it is, I'm going to come around this way. It is called Garden Twist. So it comes, the pattern itself comes in the 3 different color waves. So if purple isn't your vibe, they write it up so that you can have your material list for the red and then also the blue. But it is a beautiful quilt, not hard to make, really fun and simple to put together. And this is the lap size. There's also a queen size. So that would be super fun too. So just a beautiful quilt. We are going to make kits out of this. If you'd like a kit, what you could do is comment and say, I'd like a red kit, or I'd like a blue kit, or I love the purple, make me a purple kit. So you can put that down in the comments. We'll make sure that we make a kit and curate it just for you. We also put some of this, now I'm coming back around. Poor Joe's gonna have whiplash.
I'm dizzy.
We also made up some of our anniversary boxes. You've heard about our anniversary boxes, so we put this in the anniversary boxes.
Somebody asked, what are the sizes of
I'm sorry. The size for the lap, which is what we made, is 64 by 75, and the queen is 98 by 109. So that's a really generous queen. So
Sure
it's
is.
a really good size quilt. So you could say queen, lap, red, and we will make your kit for you.
Awesome.
Okay. We also put some of these into our anniversary box. Y'all know about our anniversary box. In the anniversary boxes are, we have many of them ready now. This has in it the most important thing, your 40 on the 4th coupon. So everybody knows about that. Anybody not know? The 40 on the 4th.
Everybody knows, but tell them anyways.
Tell
them anyways.
Really quick. On the 4th day of every month, there's a coupon in here for 40% off one item. There are some exclusions, but we let you know what those are. So you need your coupon in order to get your 40% off one item on the 4th of the month. That's in here. There's also fabric for a mystery project. And the mystery project has some cutting instructions in, and then on January 29th, there are some boxes that are going to say the 22nd, but we had to change to the 29th because we have so many people who want to do it. We needed both classrooms, and one of the classrooms was busy on the 22nd, so we changed it to 29th. Okay, so if your box says the 22nd, it's actually the 29th. So to make our mystery project in the store altogether. If you can't, the project instructions will be available on the 29th. Also in here is a little charm, some little cute little bird pins, a couple other little things, and there's also another little bin inside. We love the bins. We have another little bin inside with a little tabletopper project.
It's a box
Everything
within a
that you need
box.
for the- huh?
It's a box within a box.
It's a box in a box. In a box.
Yes.
So we love, the ladies are collecting the boxes, so I kept the boxes the same so that they stack right on top of one another, and you can keep collecting them every year. So anniversary boxes are ready. Now you can pick the fabric for your mystery project if you like, or you can just say, surprise me, or you can say, I like Tim Holtz, or I like Jason Yenter, or whatever, and we will curate a box just for you so that you like the fabric that's inside. We want you to love your box. So that's our story on that. Any questions on that? I know we've gone through that before. There'll be an email going out with all of the specifics as well.
Any questions?
Any questions?
So a lot of people are saying they want a purple
A
whatever.
purple? Okay.
Yeah.
I only noticed one.
There was two.
Two. Okay.
There
Two
was
people
two.
so far wanting. So if you want one of the quotes, just let us know. I showed you the little
thought-
ghost books last month. They're talking about purple quilts and stuff. So, but I'm just going to keep going because we had stuff before quarter up their stuff. Okay. So we talked about the little ghost quilts last month. Super cute books. Makes really cute little gifts. And then we also have the kit to make the little ghost quilt that goes along with the little ghost book.
Nice.
So this is the older book, I think, and this is the new book. So we have both books, and there's a pattern for the quilt. We've included a pattern for the quilts in each of the books. So if you have scraps at home, you can make the quilt with your own scraps. But the patterns, we kind of fill those patterns in for you. So you've got those patterns.
Are you warm in your little jacket there?
Oh, who's asking me about jacket?
I am. A lot of people are asking.
Well, are you asking about this jacket? You want to know about
Yeah,
this here
I do.
jacket?
I do.
This is a little jacket that I made. It's a hoodie. There's a hood in the back. Hoodie, pullover, hoodie. It is, I know, I put the patterns over here so I would have them.
Little.
There's two patterns. This is called the quilted hoodie. The pattern is in the Patchwork Party section of the website. What happens when you shop the Patchwork Party section of the website and you put PP20 when you check out? You get 20% off of everything I show you tonight. So please make sure you like us and share us and comment so that you get in for our drawing tonight. But this is in the Patchwork Party section of the website, as is the kit and the fabrics that I just showed you and everything else I'm going to show you. So this is the quilted hoodie. Super simple jacket to make. Front, back, 2 sleeves, a hood, you're done. I did a really funky thing, and I took the helmet fabric that we showed you last night, paper helmet, which is down here at the bottom of the shelf, and I made my own fabric. So I cut up chunks of fabric, and I sewed it together, and made a chunk for the front of the jacket. I took fabric chunks and sewed those together for the back. And then I did the same for the sleeves and each of the hood pieces.
Is it warm?
It's not as warm as you think, because once I made all of my fabric pieces, I then sent them all off to the quilter to be quilted. And instead of putting batting inside, I put flannel inside so that I wouldn't feel so much like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And it wouldn't be too hot, so I could wear it inside. So today was the perfect day to wear my new jacket because I wanted to tell you all about it anyway. So I lined it with flannel and then sent it off to the quilter. She sent the fabric back, and then I cut out my pieces and made my jacket. So I didn't quilt it myself. I had the quilter quilt it for me. So this is the little hoodie. And you don't have to make your own fabric. Making your own fabric was the most time-consuming part of making the whole thing because the jacket didn't take hardly long at all. We also have this other little jacket right here. This jacket is just kind of a wraparound jacket. It's not a wraparound jacket, but it's not a pull over your head. So those of you who don't like jackets that pull over, this is just, doesn't have any buttons or zippers or anything. It's one size fits all, and this is made out of a cheater fabric. So I did not actually make these little stars that are on here. The fabric is a cheater fabric. I don't know where Sherry hit my fabric now. Corner here.
Right on the
So,
bottom.
yeah, here it is. So I've got 3 yards of this cheater fabric. So it's got all the stars on it already. So you need 3 yards of this.
Cheater.
Cheater. Pumpkin eater. And then this is my lining. And then this little stripy stripe is my binding. So 3 yards, and about 2/3 of a yard makes a jacket.
Oh, really?
Once again, I lined it with flannel, sent it off to the quilter, and used flannel instead of batting. She quilted it up. She brought it back, and then I put this cute little jacket together.
Nice.
And this is one size fits all. So
Cool.
Super simple jackets, not very hard to make, super easy. I know people were asking for classes, so we'll probably do a class for this after the holidays. But if you can't wait, you can get your stuff now, and you can make a jacket now. So really fun, really super fun project. Easy to do. Ta-da!
Awesome.
Any questions on those? PP20 gets you 20% off the patterns and the fabrics to make the jacket. I'm going to tuck that right back in there. All right, so as long as I'm standing here, that's kind of a culture going from jackets to Christmas, but we have this cute little Noel advent calendar. Really super fun and simple to make. You're just flipping the pockets up. You're not like sewing each little pocket on. It's flip up, flip up, flip up. It's a panel. Then you just stitch up here. You're done. So your little pack of fabric comes with the front, the back, and the binding. Everything that you need to make this cute little advent calendar before the holiday comes.
A lot of people are saying the jacket is really cute. They like the jacket.
Yeah, the jackets were fun to do. Kind of something different, but not too hard. So they were really fun. So thank you for joining or sharing and commenting. Please keep doing that because every time you do, your name goes in and you might win a gift certificate at the end of the night.
Yeah, Pat said she liked the idea of using felt.
Flannel.
Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, flannel makes it much lighter so that it's not quite so heavy and bulky.
She said flannel, I said felt.
Yeah, Joan doesn't. Yeah, that's okay. Joe said felt, and it's actually flannel. This is a little panel called Thumbelina, and it's a book. And the book is, and you can kind of come up close. It's the little animals, and Thumbelina are sewing a quilt. So each little animal brings a little piece of fabric. You can kind of see, he can kind of read it a little bit. So the book goes all together, and they're talking about quilting and sewing the little animals. And then over here, there was this, I don't know what they called this thing. These little things, they called them, these little squares, they called them, these down here, there's bookmarks. Then there's a little closer tab thing to close up your book. And these were called something, I don't know. I don't remember. I looked at it before and went, what is that? But it tells you what to do with it. And there's a little storybook thing. It's like a little mugwort kind of thing to go along with the book. But the book is just adorable. Thumbelina, talking the little animals, and Thumbelina are making quilts.
It's cute.
It's very sweet. Very cute. So that's that. Then we have these fabric stamps. These just came in. People have been asking for these. This little fabric stamp makes a quilt label. As you can see, it says handmade by, and then it has the date on it. And it's a stamp and a stamp pad. And you stamp it onto a piece of fabric. Use a little fabric marker to write your message. And it creates a cute little quilt label. So really cute, very easy. Everybody's always asking about labels. This is about as easy as you can get to make a label. And it works really great. So the ink is not going to run or wash out. It's made it's specifically for doing this. New.
Let's show these a little better. So
You want to see this a little bit closer?
Yeah.
So this is your stamp. That's your stamp pad.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's very cool. And then here's your ink pad.
So you put it on your own.
Yes. So you put it on your own fabric. So it could be a coordinating color. You could stamp it right onto the back of your quilt. You know, if your fabric is light enough. And then just right on the back of the quilt. You don't have to put an extra piece of fabric down. You can just stamp it right on the back after it's quilted or before, and then write your name and your message to whoever you're giving your quilt to. So super easy, fun, made for fabric so that it won't run and fade over time.
Somebody was asking for... Well,
Somebody asked if we had a sample.
I didn't, because I didn't want to open one up and wreck it. So
I ran away
it
from
works
water.
really well. I could do that next time if you need me to, but I didn't want to wreck one to do it. So it's really simple to do. There's instructions.
What size is that stamp?
This stamp is, I want to say 3 by 4.
Thank you.
3 inches by 4 inches. And the stamp pad is made specifically the same size so that it works with the stamp pad.
Very cool.
Okay. Then we have, this is a new fabric. This is new fabrics from Free Spirit called Dragonfly Dance. I guess I could come right here. So I guess I can flip this over a little bit so you can actually see the fabric.
Look at those.
Look at this fabric. So this is the pattern from Villa Rosa. So if you know Villa Rosa, their patterns are really super simple to do. Very fun. The size of this quilt is going to be 50 by 64. Here's your background fabric. And then here's your dragonflies. All of your really super fun, pretty fabrics from Free Spirit. Those are really cool.
I love the dragonflies.
Yeah.
To know if Joe is a quilter.
I am not a quilter.
Joe said he is not a quilter.
However, I appreciate quilts. And I sleep in them.
Joe, we have quilts everywhere. So Joe is really using quilts all the time. Check out the beautiful colors in this. Look at that. Ooh. So really kind of fun, funky, but look at the colors in the background. Everything just jumps. All of those great fabrics just jump out on that kind of bluish background on this. So this comes together as a quilt. We have not made it yet because we just come in. So you guys can try it out and let me know what it looks like. It's very pretty. Very simple to do. So Sisterhood is the name of the pattern. And
So that's a quilt kit then.
It's a quilt kit. It has your background and all the fat quarters that you need to make the 60 by 50 quilt.
Yeah.
Right here. All put together for you. You don't even have to think about it.
Me likey.
I know, it's awesome. Okay, we have so many things to show you.
Well, let's go.
That we couldn't put them all up front. So we're going to take a little field trip towards the back of the store.
Oh, we already ran out of a battery.
You already ran out of one battery. So grab the other light.
Okay.
It's going to grab a light and we're going to walk. Okay, we're going to come over here. So I've been showing you little bit by little bit as we came in, as we've been getting them in, the William Morris fabric. And boy, do we have a beautiful collection. Wouldn't you say, girls? This is a fabulous collection of William Morris fabric. You don't even have to like William Morris to love this fabric, because look at the colors we have. I mean, check this out. Beautiful, beautiful fabrics. These are from Free Spirit, so it's called Morris and Company. So they work together with the William Morris Foundation with their patterns and colors. And they stay very true to William Morris and all the colors and things he uses. They're all down here too, Joe. So I don't know if you can get good pictures of those. Oh, yeah, those are looking fabulous. What do you want to see? This one? Check this one out.
Sure.
Look at the colors on this.
Neato.
What else? This one, I mean, just super, super beautiful fabrics. Yellow. The tone-on-tone fabrics are amazing. We've also been putting these into the anniversary packs as well, because people have been saying, I want those. Look at this dot. Look at this amazing dot right here.
Wow.
Awesome. This is a favorite of people. I mean, so they're all really super, super pretty. So, and we have the whole collection. This is all of them. It took me a minute to get them all because there's a lot.
They're gorgeous. Look at them.
Yeah, so there's...
They come in all these different
all
quilting
different
hues.
prints, all different colors. They've really, really done a fabulous job of putting these together. And it goes over there into the greens. So if you're a greeny person, the greens are beautiful as well. If there's one that you want me to pull out, they're just amazing. Check this one. I just pull them out. One is just as beautiful as the next. Look at the leaves on this one.
Yeah, that's cool.
That. And then look at the colors in this. I mean, they're just all gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Yeah, they look neat.
Beautiful. They are very neat. A friend of mine needed a lampshade, and she was making her a William Morris quilt because she's been collecting them, and she's been collecting these fabrics as they come in, and she made a quilt out of it. And so I covered a lampshade for her. And look at how sweet this lampshade looks.
That is nice.
It is so, so pretty. So she picked out the fabric that she wanted on her lampshade, and I covered it for her.
Well, you can get
Look how cute that is.
one of a kind lampshade, right?
Yep, one of a kind lampshade. Super simple to make, super simple to do. We might have to have a lampshade class. What do you think, girls?
I think that'd be a great
Some people
idea.
were asking one other time when I was doing some lampshades, can we have a class? So maybe after the holidays we'll have a class. Okay. Are you ready to mosey along? We're still moving.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
He's playing with the lights.
Good.
Okay. We're going to come over here. We have a nice collection of cuddle. Don't forget that we have the 90 wide cuddle. If we don't have a color that you're looking for, let me know, and we can order up a color that you want. So we've been doing that, and our collection has been growing and selling out, and then I have to buy more.
There's a bunch of people that want to sign up for the lampshade class.
Okay, we'll do class. We'll get one going. We'll get one going after the holidays, right? After
right.
the holidays.
Right.
Okay, I have two things over here I want to show you. A couple things. I don't know if I should stand here or over here. I guess I'll start here. These cards, I think, are just delightful. I think a handwritten card to somebody for any occasion is just so personal and so well received and so appreciated when you get one, as opposed to doing something. We all do Facebook hellos and Facebook get betters and those types of things. But when you get a handwritten card, I think it's really, really special. So this lady I found at Quilt Market, and she's a retired school teacher. And she was trying to figure out what she wanted to do for her next act, because she wanted to do some things. And she started dabbling with painting, and this is the result.
Wow.
So she does these absolutely phenomenal.
I got to
cards.
get close here.
You have to get a little closer. We can start here with these sweet, sweet animals. And they're all just as amazing as the next. Look at him.
Look at the porcupine.
He's very cool. They are all so
I see
super
the
cool.
beaver.
There's beaver. Wait, check this guy out. They're amazing. Is it too shiny?
No, it looks great.
Okay. The little fawn.
Deer.
The deer. I think we did this one. Look at the bunny.
That's
Bunny
hilarious.
is so cool. So, but if you're not into the animals, for Christmas, look at there's beautiful trees in all different colors. She does them all in different colors. She has also, we have boxes of cards. So you can get a box card. Here's kind of a little bit more hip and trendy of a city.
Yeah, that
Very
looks
cool.
nice. Yeah, those are good. A lot of people are commenting that they're really cute.
They're very cool. But wait, there's more.
But
When you
wait.
come down here.
Oh my God.
Let's come over here. There's she does sewing machines. And check out all of these sewing machines. Oh, he's losing his microphone thing. All different kinds of sewing machines, all different colors.
Sorry, ladies.
Whatever color you like. Are we still connected?
Yeah, I just had a malfunction.
Yeah, he's dropping stuff. So all different colors, different styles of sewing machines, different colors. They're all just like so pretty. So some of the ladies were picking them up, and then there's like some with winter scenes. I think these are all the same. They are so cool.
I wonder if the camera's
She's
going to
just
do them justice.
She's just the nicest ladies. And then she did kind of these houses, and she did barns.
You guys are going to have to come in and see these.
Yeah, you have to come and pick them up. Some of the ladies were picking out the sewing machines, and they were going to frame them up and put them in their sewing
Look
rooms.
at that.
So cool. Like little fireworks. I mean, she's got all kinds of things. The little pumpkins, so you could just still do a Thanksgiving card. The farms are really pretty. I mean, they're all just as
You got
amazing
boxes
as
of
the
cards too?
So we have boxes of them as well. And so there's this one. They're all different kind of. This one has 5 different sewing machine designs in each box. There's some down here. There's Christmas. So there's like Christmas sewing machines for all of your quilting friends. So pretty. And this one doesn't show the other ones that are on there.
Oh,
and
cool.
then there's the cityscape ones. So there's 4 different cityscapes on this one. So all different choices, all different kinds of things. And she's just the nicest lady, and was so appreciative that I took time to look at her cards and pick them out. So I hope you like them. They're all on the website. PP20 gets you 20% off of these. They are just delightful, and we're going to kind of try to keep them in stock because she comes out with new ones as time goes by.
Awesome.
Okay.
What else?
Now, you're going to kind of shine and go down our row. Now, I know y'all have seen our
Oh my God.
row of solid fabrics. We've been collecting. We're not hoarding because we're sharing them with you. But we've been collecting. So we have Riley Blake Cotton Couture. We have Bella Salads. You want me to come down? Okay.
Yeah.
We have Bella Salads. We have some American Maids in here. There's another brand that's called 24/7 by Hoffman that we like a lot. And there's some Michael Millers in here. So I think we should have we have a lot of shades. I hope you find the color that you want. So they come all the way down here.
Oh my God.
I know, you didn't know that.
Look at all these.
You just didn't look. So they come all the way down here. The girls have done a fabulous job of colorizing all of our solid fabrics, and then they also go around the other side.
Oh my God. Yeah, let's go
Well,
check
not
it
this
out.
side, but the other side. Okay.
What, this one?
You go this way.
This one?
Yeah, they're kind of down at the other end.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Don't watch the best. People are going to get dizzy.
Sorry.
So we kind of have the darker browns, tans, beiges all over here. And then so there's some orphans that just came in that haven't found their way into the right spot yet. So what are you pointing at over here? Oh, we have, these are solids. Well, these are solid-ish, Joe.
Solid-ish.
These are called New Age muslins. We've had these for years, and they keep selling out, and we still get them. They feel like a batik, and they are hand-dyed. So they all have this really pretty texture in them. And they come in with some really pretty colors, and they just add a lot of texture and dimension to your quilts. So although they're solid-ish, because they kind of have that little crinkly look, because each and every one is different. So those are really special. So these are the other side of our solids. And then we have a few more of our carts over here in boxes. But then I wanted you to see also that we have that Riley Blake has come out with thread that is dyed to match their cottons. So far they have 40. They're going to be adding more. So in these two shelves are the 40 solid Riley Blake cotton couture that match the thread. So if I pulled out this one and brought it over here, you can see that it matches this fabric.
Wow.
Exactly. So this is wonderful. It's 60 weight. Joe's like, wow. He doesn't know why it's good, does he?
Why are they all gray? No, just
kidding. Everything Joe has everything gray and black. But not us girls. Us girls, we think in color, don't we? But wonderful. 60 weight. It's perfect for piecing, quilting. You can use it in your long arm. You can applique with it. You can quilt with it. I like this to quilt with, especially if I'm quilting on a solid fabric like that, because my quilting, I don't know about you, but my quilting is not always very perfect. And so if I have a colored thread that's going to blend in with what I'm stitching on top of, if it's not quite perfect, that's okay.
Nice.
I'm okay with that because you're not really going to see it because it's going to blend in. This is a great quality thread. You'll read the top and it says double gassed Egyptian cotton. Well, what does that mean? What it means is, thread is what's called mercerized, and that process, they take the thread and they add a chemical to it. Why am I moving over here so you can see the fabric? Oh, I'm standing in front of the thread.
No. So I can see you and the thread.
Okay. You don't need to see me. You just want to see the threads. They're so pretty. The colors are awesome. So what it does, the mercerizing or the process takes the lint out of the thread. It also helps the thread to receive the dye so that the dye is more permanent, so that the colors are more lustrous, and so that it's not so linty in your sewing machine, though, so that you don't have to come and get it cleaned out by Jim as often. It's not great for Jim, but it's okay. So there's less lint in your sewing machine, and it also makes your threads much stronger. So this is very good quality thread. It's very strong. We carry the other Wonder Fills, as you well know. There's 1,500 yards on this, which is a little bit, just a touch more than an Aurifil thread. So come in, stop in, take a look at all the beautiful colors, and give it a try. I don't know where I got this from now. I pulled it out of somewhere, right there. So come in and pick it out. We have the fabrics right here to match, and any kind of solid you need. We pretty much have that covered because we love solid fabrics because everybody needs a solid something every once in a while.
Got a couple.
Hopefully we have the shade you need.
Awesome.
Yeah, and the thread to match.
Okay, following you.
So he's going to follow me back. We're going to walk right back over here. I'm going to come right back over here to this little line of fabric right here. So cute. It is called Homesteading, and it is from Dan DePaulo. And we all know Dan DePaulo. He's a local fabric designer. He designs all kinds of things for Kathy's Primitives, if you know Kathy's Primitives.
He makes really cool designs. Look at that.
So he's got a farm. So he is now big into farming, and he has like an old 100-year-old farm. And so this is his new line of fabric, Homestead.
We go with this. Bring it on.
So he's cool. So he's so cool. So really cool.
Free range.
Always be yourself. So kind of a farm
Self-sufficient, no
Theme.
place like home. Yeah, it's cool.
Cool, right? So there's this panel.
I love this panel. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
this is very cool, isn't it? I think we're
Yeah.
going to have to do something with this. So I'm going to put that down. And then there's this panel that goes with as well. So this you could just cut up and make like tea towels out of if you didn't want to, put it into something.
Okay, great
So
pillow,
really
too.
cool.
Wow.
So it's called homesteading. I like the kind of vintage feel to it.
What are the edges for, sweetheart?
That's just up here. You could put those on you could put that on a little table runner, on the edge of a little table runner. Oh, I could do that. I might do that. Oh, I've got an idea. Oh, I got an idea. So there's this panel.
Very cool.
Okay. And then there's the go-withs. So there's kind of a farm. Am I upside down? I am. So there's kind of a farm theme fabric.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the fun chicken wire. He's got great chicken wire.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The chicken wire in the blue.
Yeah.
And he's got off-white and this kind of, I don't know, what rusty color. They called it dark rust. He's got some great stripes. Check out these stripes. They're awesome. Can't wait to do something with it. I haven't done anything with it yet.
They're nice.
It's nice. These two are great stripes. Amazing stripes. Really cool. And then there's a little butterfly fabric. Bees and butterflies. And then the homesteading fabric in other colors. In the green and the rust and the blue. So plenty of fabrics to make all kinds of things with. So if you've got your panel mashup book, everybody have their panel mashup book for next year for Stripology. Here's a panel. We have more panels coming in. They've already shipped. They'll be here next week, so we'll have more panels coming in. Uh-oh, there goes another light.
Lost a light.
Our lights are not staying on with us today.
I'm blaming you for that.
I don't know. I plugged them in. They were plugged in. Okay. So we have that. So homestead fabric. Let's take a look. How are we doing with our time? We have 20 minutes here.
Wait, 18 minutes.
Time.
18.
Time. Okay, so I showed you this. I'm going to tuck that in there. Last month we had the big fabric bins, or whatever kind of bin you want to store stuff in. These bins sold out like in a minute, and so we got a whole bunch more in. So I just wanted to let you know that we got these in. I use mine. I have mine all divided up with my Lori Holt fabric, all nicely colorized and divided up inside. So it's a great bin for storing and carrying things from. This is really heavy, so it's very sturdy, and the handle is very sturdy. It doesn't fall apart as you're going along.
Careful.
Okay. This whole bed here is called Hyperion.
Oh, here.
Right here. How could you miss it?
How could I?
I don't know. We're going to put some borders on it, I think, just to make it a little bit bigger because it doesn't seem to be big enough. This project is our So What Black of the Month project for 2026. So this project we're going to do work on every month at our So What Club, which meets from 10 to 12 on the third Monday of every month. And part of what we do in So What Club, it's not the only thing we do, but part of what we do in So What Club is work on a block of the month. So this is the project that we're going to work on next year. We're also going to do a patriotic block of the month someplace in there when we get to it. So I have a couple of those. I'm still trying to figure out exactly which one we're going to do. But so we're going to do something patriotic next year too for the 250th anniversary. So
250.
250. But this, what you do is you pay a fee up front at the beginning. Don't ask me what it is. I think I know, but I'm not positive. I have to look at it one more time. And then if you get your block done, and you bring it to club the next month, your next block is free. So, and if you don't, then it's $5. So, it's kind of so as long as you keep up, it kind of helps you to keep up and keep going every month. So, it looks like a lot of flying geese, but those who have done these projects with us before know how to use their ultimate flying geese ruler.
Yes, they do.
And so they will be making 4 flying geese at a time, and they will all come out perfect.
Yes,
so we
they
have
do.
learned to embrace that tool in So What Club. So we'll be for sure using that next year, along with some other things too, to help make this project perfect. So this fabric is from Riley Blake. It's some of their batiks, and they have fabulous batiks, as you can see. If there's a color in here that you don't like, we are happy to switch it out, because we have tons of batiks that you can choose from, or you can pull something from your stash and add on in to make it your own. So that's going to be next, starting in January at So What Club.
Denise said the purple is calling her.
The purple is cool. Yeah, some people love purple, some people don't. So we can switch it out to be whatever you want it to be, because it's your quilt and we want you to love it. So
Gotcha.
we have more boutiques that we can add in and do. This little stocking, we can come around here. This little stocking, well, actually there's 4 stockings here. Aren't these cute? They look like a lot of work though, don't they?
Huh?
2 and 3. Aren't these cute? These are the cutest little stockings, let me tell you. And this guy, well, let me tell you, this is a cheater panel. So they're all printed out on the panel. I'm going to sneak by here, and it is right here. Of course, I put it right in front. Duh. Okay, stick on there. So this is the panel.
I back up to see you.
Oh, because. So this is the panel. All the stockings are on this panel. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, front and back. So front and back of the. I'm going to grab this. So there's a front and a back.
Oh, cool.
And then you just line it, whip a little binding around the top, and you're good to go. You've got a cute little stocking. And we just did a little grid to quilt it. Don't have to do anything fancy on these. You could come along on the little Dresdens and do your quilting that way.
Or not.
That would work.
Or not.
That'll work too. Or if you're a long armer, you throw the whole thing on your long arm, quilt it out, and put it together. And then you're done. It'll be awesome. So quick, easy stockings for the holidays. That's a really cute panel. So you can see that now we have all of our panels hanging. We have them all hanging on this rack and the rack that's right behind Joe as well. So this the rack that's behind Joe is more of holiday panels, and then the rack that he's showing you now has all of our just kind of everyday panels on. So
that's cool.
Next year, when we have our panel mashup class for Stripology Quickies, you will be able to find the panels that we have in the store quickly and easily and figure out if it's going to be the right for the project that we're going to do next. So everybody know about panel mashup class? Yes, no, maybe?
Tell them.
Every month, the 4th Monday of the month from 10 until 4, you bring your sewing machines and we sew all day together. We're going to be working on this Stripology panel mashup book. And I think I've showed you that the last couple of months. I've showed you those books, and we might be low on them right now, but we're getting more in. So you can sign up and do it for the year, or you can sign up and kind of pick and choose the projects that we're doing. So kind of like we did Stripology Quickies this year, there's a list on our website already. If you go to the calendar, you can see which Stripology mashup project we're going to do. And you can join us for that one or sign up for them all. If you sign up for the entire year, you get your book for free. So that's a thing. So I hope you join us for that. It's a fun class. It's a really, really super fun group of girls. We're going to kind of turn around and we're going to look at this red fabric over here, Joe.
Where?
So we're kind of around the panels and right here. Yeah. So this just came in. Let me just pull these off. Here's the panel. See, I told you more panels were coming in. This is flannel. Ooh, feel it? It's flannel.
Oh, wow.
Oh, very soft. So here's panel. There's all snowman.
Snowman.
snowmen, because, you know, it might snow one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might get a little snow. So this is really cute. This would be cute in one of the panel mashup projects. So here's the one with the different blocks. And then there's a panel with a big snowman.
Mm-hmm.
This is called Snow Crew. Really cute little bunnies with the snowmen, all drinking hot chocolate with a little bird on the top. Super cute.
I don't think that's hot chocolate, but.
Really? Okay, it could be whatever you want to put in that mug. We will never tell. Cute go with. Check it. Set. Oh, these are in here tight. Hey. Did you? Okay, that's good. Okay, little red chubby snowman with cute little flannel.
Oh, it is flannel.
It's a nice flannel. It's from Henry Glass. Henry Glass does do a very nice flannel. We do like the flannel. Snowflakes are amazing.
Oh, love the flakes.
Love the snowflakes. Not as much as we did before this morning, but yeah. Plaid is good. The black and red plaid is awesome.
Plaid me up.
Plaid you up. And, oh, this is cute. Oops, gotta move it. Love the stripe.
What about the polka dots?
The stripe is cool. Polka dots. Stripes and polka dots. Always, always good. That down there. That down there. And the mittens.
Mittens.
It's really super cute.
Holy mittens.
Holy moly mittens. And then the black ones that say, let it snow. Flaky, snow on. Cute.
That's
flurries. Cool. Really cute. So cute flannel for just not just Christmas, but for winter. So you can have it all winter long.
6:52.
So that's what Joe's counting the minutes here. Okay, come on around here. So y'all, I think you all have seen that we have been working on our Crimson Christmas quilts. And so this one's mine. You've seen this.
Oh, wow.
I think you've seen a few people have finished theirs in class. We had a class. We're going to do one more class for those who needed another class. And people have been asking if we will do this class again. And the answer to that question is yes. I've had enough people asking that we really wanted to do
Such
this
a
class
cool
again.
quilt.
It needs a class because the instructions are not the best. It's not hard. It's a little bit of a challenge, but it's not really hard. And with a little instruction, yours can look beautiful too. So we'll be doing this sometime after the holidays, but we will do it again. And we will make up more kits because we're out of kits right now, but we have all the fabrics and we can make more kits as we go along. So that's that. But using the same, and I'm going to just reach over here and juice you for half a second. We're going to look at this fabric right here. Look at this beautiful fabric. I've been petting this all weekend long. You need to come up and get a close picture of this fabric, Joe. So this is kind of the next in the series of with the Crimson Christmas. This is also a Krista Moser pattern. I should take it out. It's a Krista Moser pattern, and you can use the same ruler for this project. She actually uses the mini 60-degree ruler, which I had, and now it's not in here, but the mini 60-degree ruler to make this quilt. So I have a retreat coming up in a couple weeks. This is going to be my main project for my retreat. I can't wait. Look at these yummy, yummy colors. These are all grunge fabrics, so we love grunge. So the quilt will be made from a light, medium, and dark green, and orange, yellow, and red. So I'm still missing one red, and once that red comes in, I'm good to go.
Show some of them.
Oh, so they're just fabulous. So we all love, love, love grunge. And so they all play so well together. Mm-hmm. They are so pretty. So here's your orangey, and here's one of the oranges. And so your background for this project is this beautiful ombre fabric. So it goes from deep purple all the way up to a light purple.
Oh, I think I got
And
it.
that's how you
Oh,
have
I
to
see.
bring it up a little. And then that's how you get this kind of ombre look on your background
That's cool.
of your thing. So how you cut it out is going to dictate how that's going to look. So we're going to go through all of that because we'll do a class.
Somebody wants to know what grunge means.
Grunge is the type of fabric. This is a line of fabric from Moda, probably Moda's most popular, best-selling basic line of fabric. There's over 300 of them. We've had 300 of them, but it's hard to keep them all in stock. So I try to keep them all in stock at all times, but we fail. We try, but we fail.
You're doing
I
good.
have them on order constantly. They're constantly coming in. We're constantly selling out. So this is a grunge fabric. So you can see it kind of has this kind of, texture to it, color deviation.
Right.
It's just the colors are
The
so,
striations.
Yeah.
Is that common?
yeah. It's just like there'll be yellows, there'll be dark greens, things like that. And so there's like a little pinky in here. So if you're doing this leaf, leaves aren't just a solid color. They're like different colors. So here's this one. This one has a little purple, and look at how it kind of, as soon as you put it by that purple fabric, look how that pops out.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
That's crazy.
We don't have a date for it yet. After the holidays, sometime, probably February-ish.
I see what you're talking about now with that.
Yeah,
And
so now
then-
Joe's kind of getting it. So you'll be cutting all out of this, and so some leaves will be up here in the light to go over here, and some will be dark to go over to that corner. And we'll go through it all. And like this orange, look at how the orange has some red in and plays along with that orange. And the colors are just amazing. So I can't wait to get it started and get going on it. If you do the Crimson Christmas, this project is much simpler, not as difficult so far. So everything will be labeled. Everything we'll do video. If I need to do a video on cutting before class, we'll do that. If we need to have a class on cutting, we can do that too. So
It's going to be cool.
yeah, it's going to be very, very cool. The project is 57 by 60. So, yeah, so it's a nice size.
Nice size.
Yeah, it's going to be very pretty. I'm excited to do it.
I bet.
I hope, so you'll see it next month. Hopefully I'll finish. Hopefully.
You will.
You will. I'll do it at my retreat. I'm excited. I need one more red.
A couple of people are saying, Mary says it's beautiful.
It is. It's going to be gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
So what are we doing now?
Okay, we are going to...
6:58. You have 2 minutes to do it.
Seriously?
Well, hurry up.
I have to make a bow.
Hurry up.
We're going to make fabric bows. So these are the fabric bows I had. If you saw the wreath that I had up front, and we'll look at it again. They're made... the bow that I put on there is made out of fabric. Look how cute this is, you guys.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't this cool? Super cute. There's been a couple quilted bow patterns out, and you have to take the fabric and you cut pieces and you put the pieces together and then you quilt up the bow. And they're very cute. They're a lot bigger. And it's kind of like, I don't know where to put a great big huge bow like that. But these I thought were a good size. These fit on that wreath up there really nice. And then there's 2 sizes in your instruction sheet, and it's called Holiday Bow Pattern. So the pattern for it is in the Patchwork Party section of the website. What? PP20 gets you 20% off. So don't forget to like us and share us so that you get your discount and so that your name goes in for the drawing tonight. But let me show you how to make this bow. It won't take very long, I promise, Joe.
Okay, blow me up.
I promise. All right, here we go.
Where am I? Where should I be?
I'm missing a thing. You could be kind of like right in here so that you can see it, except I'm missing a piece of fabric, but that's okay. Here we go. Okay, flip this over, and I have all my pieces ready to go. All right, so you're going to cut 3 pieces of fabric, and the instructions tell you what size to cut those pieces of fabric, depending on whether you're making the small or the large. Actually, her instruction is to take a piece of parchment paper or paper and make a pattern, and then use that pattern to cut out your bow pieces. Unless you're making tons of them, you're just cutting rectangles. So you don't have to make a pattern piece. So I think one piece was, let's refer to the instructions. And I made all of these so one wouldn't think I would know. One piece is 20 by 14, another is 25 by 10, and another is 6 by 6 to make the large. The small is 12 by 8, 15 by 6, and 4 by 4 to make the small. About 2/3 of a yard of fabric makes a large and a small. You cannot get a large bow out of a fat quarter. You can get the small bows out of a fat quarter, but not the large. So 2/3 of a yard makes a large and a small. How about that? All right, so you're going to cut 3 pieces of fabric. The first piece of fabric that you're going to cut, you're going to take, and that's actually the 20 by 14, I think, whatever. You're going to take it and you're going to fold it in half the long way. This is not actually the piece, but you're going to take your piece of fabric, you're going to fold it in half, right sides together, and then you're going to stitch all the way across to make a tube, all the way across.
Gotcha.
Okay, then you're going to take this is easier, so far easy, right? This is a great, I gotta clean down here and grab this. This is a great project to do with the granddaughters because it's straight stitching, it's pressing. You can make them press, so you can teach them how to press. So it's a great way to use your, and I think this would be hard. This is a great way to use your pressing bar because you want to press this seam open. Okay? So your pressing bar does that really, really well. And you don't want to lay it flat and press it because you don't want creases here. Because we're going to turn that tube right side out. And then, whoops.
Fumble.
Good job.
Okay.
I usually don't turn things right side out because of this. It takes a minute. So you're going to turn it right side out. There we go.
Cool.
Then you're going to lay it flat. Yeah, man. There we go. You're going to lay it flat. Here's my seam.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to get my seam like right in the center here.
Oh,
okay.
Cool.
This is the wrong side of your fabric. The side without the seam. The right side of your fabric.
Oh, good.
Okay. Oddly enough, you're going to take the right, you're going to fold it right sides together. And then you're going to stitch right along that short edge.
Okay.
Then you're going to take this and you're going to flip it, and that becomes this little part of the bow. You see, that's going to become that.
So how did you do that again?
Super simple. So once I turned it right side out,
Okay.
I laid this right sides together. Okay. So when I folded it, I could see the seam.
Got it.
I'm going to stitch right along here.
Okay.
And then I simply, when I did that, it ends up like this. And I would press this flat open.
Okay.
Then you're just going to flip it. This is going to go inside.
Oh.
And then you don't see you're not going to see this
I see.
line of stitching in here at all because you're going to end up scrunching that up. And that's going to be in this little part right here.
Got it.
Okay, so that's going to be all scrunched up. So that's all it takes to make that part.
Sweet.
Good so far, right?
Very
Awesome.
good. Are we done yet?
Almost. Then you're going to take the long piece, which was 25 by 10, and you're going to fold that in half, right sides together.
Okay.
Alrighty. Then you're going to take your ruler, which I didn't bring, but you could use this. We'll pretend. You're going to have a ruler with a 45-degree line on it, and lay that along the fold
to cut it
of your. Hang on, I'm going to go this way. The fold. You're going to line up your 45-degree along the fold so that you have an angle here to make your little. So the thing that you want to do. What I did is I took I was making 3 of these at a time. So I layered 3 of these and then I cut. And then Joe was talking to me, and I came along and I cut the other side.
Yeah.
And
that's when you said a lot of bad words.
And then all of a sudden I started saying bad words because I ended up with this.
Lots of bad
where
words.
They're going the wrong directions.
Yeah.
Okay, but you could say a bunch of bad words, but then you know what? You're just going to breathe because this is okay. You don't have to do this all over again. Trust me. Why? Well, this one I had enough, because then I didn't have enough fabric to remake this. So I had enough fabric of the red to remake it. But on this one and the bow that's up on the wreath up there, I did not. But when I put it together, all I did was, oops, I got that stuck in there. All I did was twist it when I put it in there, and then they both went the same.
Oh, nice, nice.
Okay, so just breathe. It's okay. If you do that, just breathe. So the better way to do that is not stack them all up. Take your one tail piece that you're going to cut, lay it over on top of itself, and cut 2 edges at the same time. Okay? Lay your 45 degree here along the bottom, and then cut at that diagonal. Okay, and that way you're cutting through both of them, and they both end up going, I'm standing crooked and I'm not cutting very well. Okay, so you're going to cut that. Come on. There we go. So that you're going to cut that, and they're both going to end up laying the same way.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Okay.
Ta-da.
But again, if they don't, it's okay. Life is going to go on. Then you're going to take and you're going to sew. You're going to leave a hole in the center of your short end here. Leave a hole here about yay long. You're going to stitch down both sides, down here and down here. Again, another great thing for young girls to learn who are just learning to sew, how to come to the end, pivot, back stitch here. And then you're going to turn it right side out. You're going to take this, you're going to turn it right side out. And when I turn things right side out, what I do is I take my index finger and it goes all the way into the point. Mm-hmm. And then I kind of hold it with my thumb and I pull it through.
Oh, good technique.
Good tip. And the other pro tip was to make your hole in the center of this. I'm going to show you why in a second. So just slide your finger all the way to the point of this, hold it with your thumb, flip it through. And then you're going to use your point turner, not a scissors or your seam ripper, and you're going to get that all nice and flat so it looks like this. Okay? On the instructions, she has you stitch around this. Yeah, Joe's like, ta-da! She has you come live with them for a month. Yeah. So she has you top stitch around this. I didn't do that. I'm okay with it not top stitched. You know, you're going to come around this little point, and that's never going to look good. It's just always a problem. And I think it's fine. You can certainly top stitch that if you want. You don't have to worry about closing this seam up, this hole up, if you've done it in the center, because again, we're going to ruffle this up, and that's going to be inside here.
And nobody's going to see it.
You're going to see that. You're never going to see that little hole in there. It's going to be in here. In there. Okay? So then the last thing you're going to do, and now I don't have it here. Let's just cut a chunk of fabric. We're going to cut a chunk of fabric. I need Joe's hurrying me up. I'm hurrying. I need a square. What happened to my cut right here? Okay, so we're gonna lob a square here, and we're gonna do this. Now we just have to make. And my cutter is terrible. We're just gonna make this little center part, and then we're gonna be done. Okay, Joe? Okay. So we're gonna take our ironing mat again, and we're going to take our little hot hemming tool. Hot hemming tool. And on one side, this is going to be square. This on here is not, because I just lobbed a chunk off of there. We're going to fold this up 1/4 of an inch and press. And you can press right over the top of this hot hemming tool. And I had another pro tip for you, but now I can't do it because I didn't bring it. See how this pops up a little bit here? As soon as you press, it pops up. If you, before you press this over, if you take it and give it just a little spritz of best press, it will stay down. Trust me, honest. Give it a try. Try it without, and then give it a little spritz of best press, and then try it. You will be amazed. I forgot my best press. It's in the classroom. And if I go in there, then it's going to be the Packer game's going to start and we won't get done. Okay, so you're gonna finish these edges off, and these are actually the two little sides right here. Well, actually, they're the two back parts that you don't even see. Okay, so you're going to do this. This is going to be all nice and pressed.
Okay.
I'm going to press it a little bit better because otherwise it's going to flip around. All right. Then you're going to do it very simple. You're going to fold this in half. You're going to fold this up. Best press, again, a little spritz of best press goes a long way in doing this. This is going to tuck in, which of course it's not because I'm not taking time to get it to press. So we're going to pretend that's all pressed in. So that's going to fold up. You're going to do this where you fold this up, and then you're going to fold it down like this. Okay. All of these are going to be nicely tucked in.
Okay.
Right? Not like this, but nicely tucked in like this. And this is what you're going to end up with, and you're going to stitch all the way around this. And if these two ends don't end up perfect, it don't matter.
Is that the bow tie?
Turn on my hot glue gun.
Is that the bow?
This is the center part of the bow.
Oh.
And I didn't turn on any of my glue guns here.
Of course you didn't.
That's okay. So what you're going to do
Just pretend.
is take all of your pieces. Here's this piece is done. And I showed you the other piece. Where's that? That's here. So what she does in her instructions right here is she takes twine and a big needle, and she ruffles this all up. So I kind of get 3 little pleats in here like this. That makes a nice bow. If you get 3 little pleats. And then she was stitching through all of this. And she was stitching through all of this. And then she was taking her twine and wrapping it around, which seemed like a lot of work. Seemed like too much work. Because you know you're not going to be able to stick that needle through everything. So if I had a hot glue gun, which I don't because I didn't turn them on, I put a little dab of hot glue right in here, in these little folds. And that held that together. You don't even have to do that, but you can. And then I did the same with my little tie, with my little tail ends. I put a little hot glue in that and kind of held that together. But you can see I'm holding this together. You don't even have to do that. So in essence, you're scrunching this, your tie ends up, you're scrunching your bow part up. All you need to do, and then once she did that and she scrunched this up and put it on here, then she stitched through that and she wrapped her twine around that too, which seemed like a lot of work. I was going to use floral wire, but I couldn't find the floral wire either. I have a hunch it ended up out by the flower garden and didn't come back in.
Sagan said they're singing the national anthem. You better.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, you're going to just take this, wrap this around, just like this, wrap it around, hot glued in the back. Ta-da! A little bow. Hot glued in the back. Hot glued in the back. And you've got a bow. Ta-da! Aren't they cute? Small and big. I did it. Okay, we have one more second before the end of the national anthem. Thank you for joining us tonight. Wait. Watch your emails. Check your emails. Watch Facebook because we have some special things planned for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Small Business Saturday. So we always have special things for that. So don't forget to join us for that. Wednesday. Go to Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday. Oh my God, Wednesday. Don't forget Sample Spree is Wednesday night at 6 right here again. Yes. So don't forget that. We've got lots of great samples, lots of Christmas gifts to give you, so that you can do some Christmas shopping. And Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, right back here. So quick, go to the bathroom, get something to drink, get something to eat. The game's going to start any minute. Thank you so much for joining us. BP20 gives you 20% off. And we will post who wins the prizes. And this will go up on YouTube any minute now. And have fun. Bye. Thank you so much for joining us. Have fun at the game tonight. I hope we win. Go Pack.
Yay.
Yay.